This box contains the latest professional headphones from Audeze, and rumor has it they're pretty darn good. Let's open it up and check them out. Dave Taylor here, and I want to talk about Audeze headphones. So they have a model called the MM-500 that people love. Now, these are top-end headphones, but they're not for listening as much as they are for audio engineering and mixing. And the difference there is that the MM-500s have a very, very responsive, very accurate, but very flat music reproduction. So Audeze got a lot of feedback from customers saying, we love them, but could we have a little bit more on the low end? That's what these is. Supposedly that's what's in the box. This should be the Audeze MM-520 Professional Open Back Headphones. I have some specs. I want to look and show you everything about them, but first, let's open the box. And to do that, I need my unboxing tool. Please, kids, don't try this at home. But let's get this thing ready to open up. And hopefully we will be able to do that without any significant injuries to either me or the package. Let's see. And put my phone aside, open up the other side, and I think I should be ready to go. So now I can just drop my unboxing tool and let's unbox this thing. And right off the bat, you can see it's smartly packaged with the little corner reinforcements, which I am pretty darn sure we don't need, so we'll get rid of those. And now I will just do that trick of flipping it upside down. And there's 4 more corner reinforcements. We don't need the box. We don't need the corners. That one, there we go. And bubble wrap, but this is a pretty impressive way to ship someone a pair of headphones. So this is not the bubble wrap that you get for your $39 headphones. These are considerably more expensive and they come with their own case. How about that? So let's open this up now and see what's inside. And there we go. All right, so these are the MM-520 Professional Open Back Headphones from Audeze. And you can see it's a distinctive design. These are planar magnetic 90 millimeter drivers with neodymium N50 and fluxor magnet arrays. And let me give you some specs while I pull things out of the case. Let's see. So we have some cables here. And it gives you a maximum sound pressure level of greater than 130 decibels, 5 to 50,000 hertz frequency response, 18 ohm impedance, and a total harmonic distortion of less than 0.1% at 100 decibels. And let's see, so this looks like a soft bag basically, but opening that plastic's going to be tricky, so we'll just put it aside. And what else do we have in here? Oh, tucked into a slice in the foam is a little bit of documentation, but that's pretty much everything. This is a beautiful case. It's probably the most heavy-duty case I've ever seen for a pair of headphones. Now, let's see. Do the headphones mark right and left? They do, very obviously. So I can push this down and give it a little bit of a test. They're quite comfortable, actually. They're not the lightest headphones on the market, but there's a lot going on here. I mean, they're basically whole speaker systems tucked onto each earpiece. So one of the things that they've done here for the 520 is they've moved from the straight response to what they call SLAM acoustics. And SLAM stands for, let me get this right, Symmetric Linear Acoustic Modulator. And it's intended to give you a little more on the low frequencies, exactly what customers have asked for. It's a key update from the 500 to the 520 is that SLAM technology. And they also have memory foam pads. Hopefully you can see, super comfy. Now let's look at these wires and see what's going on here. So this is a sort of braided wire, and let's see. So, all right, so it's for 1/4 inch is the default. And then both of these are like mini DIN connectors. And let's see, each one should indicate left and right. We got red on one, so using the standard technology approach, then red is probably right. So I'm going to plug that one into the right headphone, and then I'll plug the other one into the left. And so part of what you can realize here is that there's no wire going across the top, which I think is a smart design. You know, have the wire hanging down. That works perfectly fine. It's a nice long cable. And you get to that 1/4 inch and you think, well, this ain't never going to go into my phone. But they have a 1/4 inch to 3.5 millimeter adapter. And then what I have here is I have my Google Pixel phone, and it has a lossless version of Spotify that I pay for. When I went to hook it up, I realized that I needed an adapter to be able to get the lossless Spotify from my phone into the cans. And so to do that, I have a little high-res audio inline DAC, which has USB-C on one end and 3.5 millimeter in the other. So there are 2 adapters in a row here, but all working correctly. Let's put these on and push the play button. Oh yeah. Okay, I realize you can't hear anything right now, but I will tell you, these sound beautiful. I mean, like, like I'm in a mixing booth level beautiful. So it is, even with just that very brief listen. And of course, I've actually, you know, while the camera was off, I listened to a couple of other albums, but it sounds really good. I think that Audeze has come up with the perfect formula here. So they've taken the MM-500s, which already had beautiful frequency response, and they've added that slam for a little bit more at the low end. And these are eminently listenable. They are so listenable that it's going to prove to be really difficult to listen to music and not be working on the music as a mixer or engineer or designer or musician. It's going to sound so good that it will take you away from whatever else you think you're going to be able to do while you're listening to Symphony Hall or a jazz trio or that classic hard rock or something. So with every device like this, the better the original source engineering, the better they're sounding. But these, even with just mediocre music and old like 40s albums converted to digital, converted to DVD, converted to a digital source, put onto Spotify lossless, still sound really nice. There's an intimacy to them. It's an expansive sound, but it's not like a huge soundstage. So to me, they sound beautiful. These are easily one of the best sounding pairs of headphones I've ever checked out. And in terms of the design and engineering, they are pretty cool looking professional headphones. Are you going to be taking these with you to listen on the train? Probably not, particularly with the price tag that they have. And of course, you probably don't want to carry them in this because it certainly invites questions about what exactly you have. But if you're on your way to the studio and you're going to help with the new CD that your friend is working on, then this might be a fantastic way to carry these and make sure they get there perfectly intact with no issues at all. And I love that sources like Spotify now have lossless as an option. So you don't have to go and get a whole hi-fi system and have all this other gear and everything. You can have something this portable, just like a little Pixel phone, and still be able to enjoy really nice music. So lots to like here, a super impressive packaging design, but much more importantly, really impressive headphones. If you're looking for really nice music to listen to while you're studying at school, these aren't for you. You're not at this level. But if you're a sound engineer or you're a musician who's working on your next great CD or tracks, or you just want to have the best studio reproduction you can as if you were sitting next to the sound engineer, then these are a really intriguing option to check out. Now, We do need to talk price because they definitely have a price tag. But before we get there, I'm going to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click or tap on that subscribe button, hit that bell icon for notifications of, you guessed it, my new content, and give me a thumbs up if you found this of value, and I certainly hope that you did. Cool. These are the Audeze MM-520 Professional Open Back Headphones, and they are $1,699 at audeze.com. You heard me right, $1,699. So you can buy one heck of an e-bike for that, but that e-bike's not going to sound really great. So it all depends on where your priorities are. These sound beautiful. So that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I'm going back to my music, so I'll have to catch you in my next video.